Welcome in guys to where I recap every single NFL team for the upcoming 2023 season. We are in the NFC South with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. First season without Tom Brady as the quarterback, and Todd Bowles' second year as a NFL head coach. They drafted Collagen Kelsey, defensive tackle, Cody Moch as an offensive tackle, Yaya Diaby as a defensive end, and Peyton Durham as a tight end. They finished the regular season 9-8. They get to the playoffs. They lose to my Detroit Lions at home, and they didn't have a bad season. It's just they finished 9-8, first in the NFC South. But the NFC South is not the best of divisions. Let's be honest. You've got the Saints, New Orleans Saints, that is still life after Drew Brees and life after Drew Brees and Sean Payton. And then you've got the Falcons with trying to find life after Matt Ryan, and then the Panthers are trying to get their shit together. So there's a lot of things going on, but yeah, they finished 9-8. Rushing yards, there was 32nd out of 32nd for rushing yards. There was 17th for passing yards. Points for, there was 20th out of 32. Points against, it was 7th out of 32. So they had the 7th best defense in the league. Now you look at the additions that they brought in. You got Isaac who came in. You got Neil, who's a guard. Mike Edwards as well. So you got some okay additions. Also Baker Mayfield came in. They have about 37 million cap space, so they need to get themselves a quarterback. They need to address themselves to get themselves a quarterback. At least they need a decent level quarterback. I know you're saying, oh, Baker Mayfield, but again, Baker Mayfield isn't the guy. He showed that in Cleveland. He isn't the guy. He showed that in the Panthers, and he wasn't the guy. You need to get somebody who's going to be the guy. You have recently re-signed Mike Evans, which I think it's not a bad decision. But again, the guy's nearly 30 now. I'm like, if I'm the Bucks front office, why not just move on from him and get somebody else in? Get somebody else in and then rebuild. I mean, you got 37 million in cap space, so you have got a pretty decent amount of cap space. You can move people around, franchise type people. So again, you need a linebacker, a left guard, a quarterback, and I think you need more on the offensive side of the ball as well, especially wide receiver, running back, stuff like that to really get the shit together. But I think ultimately they was first in the NFC South. I think you need to fix the quarterback position, see who you've got in there, who you can get. I know that people can say Jaden Daniels, which again he's a good addition, but maybe you could trade up and get you something like a Jaden Daniels, somebody like that. But ultimately, it wasn't a bad season for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But again, they're in a transitional period. Obviously, they went all in a couple years ago with having Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski, and Fournette, and all these other guys that came in. Now it's time to rebuild again. You've got a decent head coach in Todd Bowles. You need to just find out the quarterback position.